On Wednesday, the US Supreme Court decided to hear arguments over a bid by TikTok to stop a likely ban of the app. It and its China-based parent ByteDance are facing a law intended to force a sale of the popular platform, which boasts over 170 million American users. The Justice Department argues that as a Chinese company, TikTok poses, quote, a national security threat of immense depth and scale because of its access to vast troves of user data. Supreme Court justices will be hearing arguments on the matter on January 10th, with the ban looming a little over a week later on January 19th. TikTok on Wednesday said it was pleased the court will take up the issue. In their filing to the Supreme Court, TikTok and ByteDance said that, quote, if Americans duly informed of the alleged risks of COVID content manipulation choose to continue viewing content on TikTok with their eyes wide open, the First Amendment entrusts them with making that choice, free from the government's censorship. The companies asked the Supreme Court on December 16th to pause the law on First Amendment grounds. That came after a lower court in Washington, D.C. rejected those arguments earlier. Congress had passed the measure back in April, and President Joe Biden, a Democrat, signed it into law. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell on Wednesday compared TikTok to, quote, a hardened criminal. He urged the court to reject any delay. However, Republican President-elect Donald Trump, who unsuccessfully tried to ban TikTok during his first term in the White House in 2020, has reversed his stance. He promised while running for office he would try to save the app from a ban. In a press briefing Monday, he said,
I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok.
Trump takes office on January 20th, the day after the TikTok deadline.